All right, guys, so as you can see, we got our Zoa Energy in. It's the Rocks energy drink. Yeah, the can looks really sweet, actually. I mean, it looks pretty cool. He's even got the signature and all that on there. It's pretty similar to the other drinks we've had. It's got the aminos. It's got a couple other things in there. It's more of a antioxidant drink rather than a pre-workout drink. It seems like a very baseline energy. Going through it, we're actually, I was a little surprised. I didn't know it had this many. It's got 100 calories because it's got 24 grams of carbs and 23 grams of sugar, no fat, no protein. Yeah, so the reason we had to get these is because there is a zero, a total zero version, but apparently it's not out yet. It's not ready. You can pre-order it, but we figured we'd try this one to get this one, or get these in our hands faster rather than just waiting for however long it's gonna take. So we chose super berry because the other one was like a lime something, and then the other one was unflavored. So I don't know what that was gonna taste like. So we figured the safe bet was to go with the super berry.
All right, so just to read off the micronutrients on here, it does have vitamin D, vitamin C, 25% of your daily value for vitamin D. It has 100% of your vitamin C daily value. It's got riboflavin, 25% of your daily value, and then it has 100% of both B6, B12, 2% of your daily value for magnesium. It has a little bit less than 2% of your potassium intake, as well as thiamine, niacin, folate, and choline. So, and those are about the 25 to 100% of your daily value. The only one that's 100% is the niacin. And so right here on the back, it just says, my fellow everyday warriors, Zoa is about healthy, positive energy that helps us all focus, be productive, and get stronger together. So it says for immunity warrior blend, it says 100% of your vitamin C, like I said before. For focus, it has vitamin B6, B12, and choline. For the hydration aspect, it has potassium, magnesium, and electrolytes. And then it has 250 milligrams of your branched chain amino acids. And then as well as for the energy, it has 160 milligrams of caffeine, and that's from its natural sources. And that's from green tea extract, green coffee, and then vitamins B1 and B2. So today, since I'll be coaching pretty much all afternoon, I'm gonna be drinking this during the day, and we will be coming back and giving you a review of how we feel after my coaching, as well as Elijah. He'll give his review. And then tomorrow, we may or may not try them as a coffee alternative just to get an idea of how we feel in the morning as well. But as for right now, this is what we got, and this is pretty much how you're gonna order it. It's gonna be in a stack of 12.
Unless you go to GNC, I think they have the singles.
Yeah, GNC might have it. I don't know if they have them yet. It's still kind of just they're starting to flow in onto the nutrition stores. But as of right now, this is what we got. And so yeah, we'll provide our review here in a bit.
Didn't expect it.
All right, we're on to the tasting part of this episode. So yeah, this will be our 1000% legitimate first taste of this product. Yeah, and again, this is just their super berry flavor. And as a reminder, it does have 23 grams of sugars as well, which is kind of high sugar, and as well as carbs. So yeah. Hopefully this tastes good. I'm gonna crack yours open and experience this at the same time.
Oh no.
It smells good.
It's okay. I was expecting worse, honestly, with the smell.
Yeah.
It's got a real vitamin smell to it.
It's good.
Good.
You know, actually, considering the fact that it has 23 grams of sugars in there, it doesn't really taste super duper sweet. I think it kind of
sugar go.
Yeah, it's a little sour, honestly.
It's kind of a
little minerally,
very bitter. It's got a bitter aftertaste.
It I feel like that's more of the natural elements that they bring to it, I guess, because they don't use a lot of the fake sugars in there, because it straight up just says it has sugar in there. So
yeah,
unlike sugar alcohols that you would normally see in other energy drinks like Bang and Rain and Rockstar and all those other ones.
It's just straight. It's really organic.
It's yeah. I think that's mainly why it's so expensive, is because it's kind of it's trying to derive everything from natural resources. So the caffeine, the sugar, the vitamins,
green tea extract, green coffee, vitamins B1, B.
Yeah, everything is naturally derived in here. So I think that's probably what it comes from. But I mean, overall, it's not too bad. It tastes pretty good. It just tastes like natural.
berry. Yeah, it's got a natural aftertaste.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. All right, so I got a couple extra thoughts on it. Honestly, I was expecting something a little different. I was kind of still like tasting it when we were filming the other part, but for 24 carbs and all the sugar that's in here, it doesn't taste as good as I thought it was gonna taste. I'm a little disappointed.
Do you think that maybe they should go with adding more non-naturally derived products, like non-natural sugar stuff, like with Rain and Bang?
I mean, yeah, that would probably help it taste better and take away the actual sugar of it. But I mean,
but is that healthier for you? Like all those
on
different
paper,
products?
yeah, but not really. Maybe, probably not. But I mean, I don't know. It just tastes. It has a little bit of a weird taste to it. That's all.
All right, so Elisha actually brought up a pretty good point, and that's the fact that this isn't, we feel like, not on par with Rain and Bang. It's not really trying to compete with those brands. It's more so trying to compete with other brands that want to stay more natural. They want to kind of like, for instance, like Fit Aid, Life Aid, Party Aid, those sorts of drinks. They're always shooting for having more of the natural flavoring within their products, and so that's where that kind of weird tasting.
Now that you say that, that's exactly what like the Silver Aid and all that stuff. That's exactly
it does kind of. It's almost on the same page as Fit Aid in terms of its taste. And so Elijah kind of brings up a good point. They do have a 0-calorie drink, 0 sugar drink coming out soon, and I'm wondering if that's going to be kind of on par with, Bang, Rain, all those other guys. But I think you're right in the sense that they're really trying to shoot for just being like organic. They're trying to be like that healthy energy drink, not like punch to the face, let's get a workout in kind of energy drink that you see with Bang and Rain. So kind of a little fallback on what Elijah was saying. Another thing I just noticed on the top as well, obviously carrying on what we were saying, it does say 0 preservatives, 0 synthetic colors, 0 artificial flavors, and it contains absolutely 0 fruit juice. All right, so after about a day of trying the Zoas, we kind of just agreed on the fact that, I think it might just be a little overpriced for what they give.
Well, I think it's overpriced because it's brand new. It's the Rock. It's
right.
A premium price tag to it.
Definitely. And so the price we actually got it at is $29.99. It was free shipping on a case of 12. Like we said before, there's no zero calorie yet. We don't know what it's going to be priced at, but for now, the 100 calorie can cost about $2.50 per can. But overall, I think for people that are trying to stick to more natural resources, it's great. Lower caffeine it's great. Trying to get the aminos and everything, the hydration aspect, the electrolytes, all those things. I think that is a really, really good product in that sense. But when you're really trying to line it up with the Rains,
I don't think it fits in that category.
It's not going to be in the same category.
It's not.
And so, and after coaching and going through with coaching for a few hours, after I drank it, I didn't really even feel much of a kick from it. I mean, we're very, very caffeine tolerant, but when we feel something, we feel something.
Well, I had one this morning. Well, I drank another one actually. So we had one the other day when we filmed, and then I had another one this morning when I was driving to New Braunfels to drink. Or I thought it'd be good to drive to New Braunfels and see how it felt, and didn't feel anything. And
it's not really, it's not
very
super strong. So for people that have a low tolerance,
the taste is growing on me.
The taste isn't bad. The taste isn't bad. I like it. I'm not, opposing the taste. Elijah doesn't want to burn.
Yeah, I have my sausages.
Anyways, so I mean, the taste is fine, but for people that want to stick to something that's natural, have a very low caffeine tolerance, I think it's a great product.
Yeah, it's good.
It's great.
Yeah, just when you go into it, do not compare it to a Bang or Rain. It's just not. It's not the same category. If you're gonna compare it to something, I'd say like a Fit Aid, Life Aid, Cover Aid, Party Aid. That kind of stuff.
Even maybe a Zions.
The
Zions are a little like what 160.
They're the same.
Yeah, it's the same caffeine.
Yeah.
So in that sense, you can compare it to those, and we might do a comparison with the Zions later on. So anyways, stay tuned for that, guys. We got plenty more coming soon. Make sure to follow us on all of our personal pages below in the description box below. We are posting mini reviews all the time. So
check Instagram,
check TikTok. We're posting pretty much daily on there. So give us a follow, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. We appreciate you all watching. Thanks a lot.